again, and welcome to another segment of Zanadu Comics Recommendations. We've finally tracked down our video monkey to a backwater electronics store in Rainier Avenue where he was flipping funny business phones to illicit people. We've rehabilitated him slowly over the last week, and he's finally in the shape to shoot another video again. So without further ado, here we are with more comics.
Yes. So, first off, we're going to start this week with a nice, large book from Hawkeye here. This is The Dark Crystal by Jim Henson. It is the Creation Myths, which is kind of a prequel to Dark Crystal, drawn by Alex Sheetman, who does a book called Robotica, which is really cool, like samurai, biopunk, sci-fi stuff. But the first issue of this came out a few years ago, or no, about a year ago. And finally there's more. It takes really, a while. It's slow, but it's Hawkeye. It's nice. It's only $20.
And come on, it's the Dark Crystal.
Yeah, Brian Froud. I mean, look how big that name is. Brian Froud. He doesn't actually do anything in here, though. But,
Alright, and another hardcover this week. Got Nemo, Heart of Ice. Because, you were so sad and devastated when League of Extraordinary Gentlemen ended. You just needed more. Especially, you needed more Nemo.
That's right. You needed Nemo in his, octopus ship. That's what's up. That's what's up. For sure. And from Image Comics this week, we have 5 Weapons by Jimmy Robinson of Bomb Queen fame. And Bomb Queen is... Yeah, well,
in
okay.
quotation. In
quotations, yes. But this is about a kid who is the son of an assassin and gets sent to assassin in training school. And, yeah, it kind of, sticky situation. You learn how to kill people and do various things with sharp objects. And
mostly killing people, though.
Mostly killing people. It's important, it's what's important in life.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Absolutely.
What you think? Yeah. Killing people.
And out of DC this week, we've got All-Star Western number 17, which begins a new series of backups following the 19th century Stormwatch team, which should be really, really cool. It's got some crazy steampunk designs going on there. Lots of airships and things, large mustaches, stuff like that. Western.
And this quiet man here that has been patiently waiting for his turn, he's been begging for weeks to let his voice be heard, and, it's... We gotta placate the customers sometimes, but this is Kurt, and, he's a recovering Bendis addict who,
Alright, just...
Okay. We use the term recovering loosely here.
I'm fine with the Bendis, but this week, he does have a new book coming out called Guardians of the Galaxy. You've probably seen something about it. It's Bendis and Steve McNiven. A very fine duo to be doing a book because, and I say, they're very fine because Brian Bendis is really doing an excellent job doing all new X-Men and Uncanny X-Men, and I swore off the X-Men, and
he did.
I did, and I didn't read
this being a dude who's been following the X-Men since what,
1980?
The 40s?
Yeah, okay, let's go with the 40s. But no, I was very impressed with it. I heard great news, and I actually finally read it, and it's actually made me excited for Guardians of the Galaxy. Obviously, this is a new flagship title for Marvel. They're really putting a lot behind it. They really want people to actually start to get invested in the cosmic side of things. There's a new movie coming out.
Because they have a movie to sell.
Right. They've really been starting to push the space stuff lately.
Right, and they've already cast some of the parts. So now
Yes,
they are throwing out this new comic, and it's really just an introduction to the Star-Lord character and giving some background and history as to how he came to be. So,
and Rocket Raccoon, gives Iron Man space whiskey.
Space whiskey.
Space whiskey.
Right there.
It's better than
all you
Earth
need
whiskey.
to know about that comic.
Yes.
So, also this week, some quick shots of stuff that we always talk about. Strode! Violence. Buy it.
Hawkeye! Amazing comics! Buy it.
Violence. Buy
Also
it.
violence.
Yeah.
Profit. Violence. Sci-fi. Weird, poetic-y tree people that drink space whiskey. And a little on the lighter side this week, everybody's favorite absent-minded professor, Professor Frink, The Simpsons, is his nose one-shot. He blinds you with science.
And 3D.
In 3D. Look at that. 3D. You are blinded by this. It's in 3D enough now. But yeah, it comes with its own 3D glasses and a Doctor Strange 3D page. Ditko.
Awesome.
Super awesome.
And from Marvel this week, on the less lighter side, Punisher Warzone number 5. This is officially closing out Greg Rucka's run on the Punisher.
Oh, really?
Which has been, yes.
Oh.
This is the, of course, the follow-up miniseries to his run on the official Punisher title. And it's essentially just the Avengers going to war on him. There's a point where you can't responsibly say, yeah, we're the protectors of the entire world, and let a dude run around shooting people in the face all day long.
Though they've been doing it for like 35 years.
Right.
So,
True.
whatever.
Yeah, they have a long list.
They do.
Rucka's a great
They do.
writer.
Yeah,
so.
Rucka does obviously tremendous crime stuff.
Yeah.
And Carmine Domenico has been absolutely killing on the art. He's...
It's amazing. It's really good.
Really
he needs
great
to do
art.
a Thor book.
He does.
Thor book.
Yeah, if Assad Ribic ever needs a break
Right?
on art duties.
And also from Marvel, we have the much hyped and much anticipated second Avengers, our second issue of the Young Avengers. We never agree on anything. We did agree the first issue was maybe not as in your face as you wanted. Like, you open those first couple of pages, you had Novar. He was really badass.
Novar was
That was
great.
totally cool. It got a little slow after that, but we're going to give the benefit of the doubt to
Ended
the
with
phonogram
a really
team.
nice cliffhanger.
It was a good cliffhanger, you
But
know.
yeah, it's Gillen and
It's Gillen and McKelvey.
So we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt
Yeah.
and see where it goes.
But no, this looks good. Hopefully there'll be more Kid Loki in diners, because that was a really great scene. But yeah, Young Avengers, Gillen McKelvey.
And out of DC, Flash number 17, the finale to the Guerrilla Warfare storyline, which
Grodd.
is, you know, as the title would suggest, Gorilla Grodd committing an act of warfare against Central City with gorillas. Lots and lots of gorillas. This, of course, is, you know, Francis Manipul's Flash. I don't think anyone has drawn the Flash quite as well as Francis Manipul has in, like, the last 5 years.
Scott Collins was past 5 years.
Yes.
So I'm going to give you
Hence
that.
why it chose
Yes.
5 years. I
Definitely.
would not tread on you like that. I know how you feel about these things.
It's very close to my heart. Don't be talking about that.
Should we talk about this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Uncanny Avengers, closing out the first story arc. This is the one where the Red Skull attempts to use Thor as a weapon to smash the other Uncanny Avengers.
Which, you know, if you're looking for a weapon, that's not a bad one.
Yeah.
Didn't they try that in Civil War?
Yeah.
Didn't that not work?
That was a robot clone thing.
Yeah, this is the real deal.
Oh, really?
So.
Are we sure?
More or less. But, this has a last page that will either make you shriek with delight or scream in pain. I'm not sure which.
I
Or
don't
maybe
know.
just groan apathetically.
Yeah.
I loved it, though.
It's
It's really, if you're used to Remender's, like, his combination of love for ridiculous parts of Marvel's continuity and his love of just going completely over the top with everything, it
might
is
be into
exactly for you.
Yeah.
As the video monkey pointed out.
That's right.
He said there was a guffaw and an eye roll when I got to that last
Guffaw.
page.
And over here, possibly the biggest title of this week, Batman Incorporated number 8. I'm not going to talk directly about anything that happens in the issue
That
because,
the cover may allude to.
yeah, maybe a little bit. There might be 3 letters down there and possibly a cover homage going on there that might have some clues
you know.
to the contents of the issue.
And if
but
you don't go to any sort of news site.
Yeah, if you stay off the
Yeah,
internet
that too.
completely.
then maybe I'll
Yeah.
save you some spoilers here.
Yeah.
But regardless of what actually happens in here, all you really need to know is that this is more Grant Morrison and Chris Burnham destroying every other Bat title that's out there right now.
Crushing it, just munching it.
Is that the last title from Grant? Is that the... he's still...
No, it's still, there's I think 12 issues
Okay.
total that are going to be published of that, and he has 1 or 2 more issues left on Action Comics.
I gotcha.
So he's
And
closing
then
in on the end of his
he'll,
superhero stuff.
Yeah, be no longer among the world of DC until he needs another fat paycheck.
Well, there's multiversity, but I don't know if that counts.
There is that.
Yeah.
If that ever.
If that ever, I'm still that's gonna be up there with the Sandman J.K. Williams thing. Like I'll believe it when I see it. And another book that we have talked at great length about. The new issue's finally here. It's Copra. Oh my God, Copra. Yes.
Okay, right.
Michael Fife out of Brooklyn. Amazing, amazing superhero stuff. I don't know what else can be said that we haven't already said.
I mean, I would gush about it, but it's
cover.
Just show that.
it would pretty much be recycled gushing from Casey.
It would. You know, I just kind of gush a lot. And this issue has got Deadshot in it. A very, very badass Deadshot. And we also got the rest of the issues. More Copra. If you're not buying this, you got problems. It's only $5. The back issues, or the back covers, they connect.
They connect. It's too cool.
You should buy two so that when you put them on your wall, you know, you can...
There's no other comic where you'll find Deadshot, Punisher, Amanda Waller.
Real Amanda Waller, not skinny-ass Amanda Waller. Real Amanda Waller.
Granted, none of them are referred to by name directly, at least not
Shay the
those
Changing Man,
names.
Doctor Strange. We love Michael Fife.
We do.
It's true.
And so should you.
You should. So with that, I want to thank Kurt for coming in and giving in his 2 cents, even though, you know, we really don't care,
And we don't
I'm sure
really
you don't
need you.
either.
Yeah. I know you don't. So.
But
Casey does love Spider-Man 3, though. His favorite movie.
Spider-Man 3, that shit was awesome. I'm all about the black suit and Tobey Maguire.
And Tobey
Spider-Man for
Maguire
life.
crying.
That's right. Emo Spider-Man for life. We'll see you guys next week.